If you are a sweet potato fan, well, you have to check out this one. So welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, please tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future uploads. And to my returning supporters, I appreciate you guys a lot. So let's go straight to the kitchen to make this one. So here is a run through of the starting ingredients. We have sweet potato, we have yam and plantain, and we're going to peel these, wash and cut in small pieces because we're going the easier route today. And here's a run through of the other ingredients we'll be using. I have molasses, that's optional, cinnamon powder, nutmeg. We have coconut milk powder. Again, we're going the easier route. We have rose water. We have almond essence. We have brown sugar and vanilla. And this will be done in no time. We're cutting the time in less than half. And to combine this together, we're using a cup in total of flour and cornmeal. And here is our handy dandy blender that's going to do all the work for us today. But first, I'm going to add all my ingredients except the cornmeal and the coconut milk powder to the bowl with the mince, yam, sweet potato, and plantain. So just watch me work and I'll get back when there's another step to be explained. Okay guys, for the coconut milk powder, we're using 2 sachets and we're going to add that to our blender with around 2 cups of water, and we're going to blend that to mix well. And then we're going to portion this in 2 sections so we can blend our potato and yam mix that we did earlier. So I'm just going to put a portion in the blender and we can blend it until it's smooth if you want a softer pudding, or just until you get a greater light texture. Okay, so I'm going to do it like a grated texture. So I'm just going to pulse a couple of times until I get the right consistency that I'm looking for. So continue watching, friends. And if you're watching to this far and you haven't subscribed as it, what are you waiting for? Please tap the subscribe button and hit your notification bell for future uploads, because here you'll find lots of goodies. So continue watching, friends, and I'll definitely come back. So now that we have blended all our potato mix, I've combined my cornmeal and flour in a smaller bowl, and we're going to add a portion of the wet ingredients to mix well. In this way we don't get lumps. So I'm just going to mix this well, then we pour it back in the bigger container. At this moment your oven should be preheated, and we're going to mix this well until we get the right consistency that we're looking for, and then I'll come back to add the last ingredients to this. So just continue watching. Okay, here is my last ingredients we'll add into our pudding mix, and this is some melted butter. At this point you can add your raisin if you choose to. I'm not adding any raisin. If you're adding raisin, just dust them in a bit of flour and combine them at this moment. And this is the right texture that we're looking for. Taste and adjust if needed. And this just needed a bit of salt, so I'm going to add a bit of salt and mix again to combine this well. And then I'm going to grease my baking pan. So just continue watching, guys. For the baking pan, as you see, I grease it and I dust it with flour so we can get a nice outer crust on our pudding. And we're just going to divide up this batter and we're going to bake this for 20 minutes and we'll work on our custard. Yes, we're doing a custard soft top pudding, so we're going to do that now. my custard ready, and I already removed my pudding from the oven. It's still not complete, but we're just going to add our custard mix and top, and we're going to place this back in the oven so they can completely bake. We're going to leave this for around 40 minutes more or until done, and then I'll come back at the end of the video. These are fresh from the oven, but I'm going to allow these to cool down well, and I'll cut them in the morning. So I'm just going to cover them well, leave them on the cooling rack, and we'll cut in the morning to reveal the texture inside. This is after it has been cooled, and check out the texture, guys. Yes, and the crust, magnificent. Yes. So tell me if you would try this method. And for a harder pudding though, guys, because we use a blender, you can add more flour if you want a harder texture pudding, but this was perfect for me and we enjoyed it. So thanks again for watching, guys, but please like, share, comment, and do subscribe if you haven't as yet, and also check out my channel membership for first-hand look at videos and extra perks. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye for now.